I'm Tamsin Fidel. Pix 11, in partnership with the Broadway Channel, brings you this Backstage on Broadway Extra.
Having been a part of its genesis and done it for so long, it really feels like I'm watching a child of mine graduate or something, you know, like go to this other level, and it's very emotional for me and very exciting, and I'm probably just going to scream my guts out and be really annoying.
Why is it so exciting? Oh, it's fantastic. We're back on Broadway. I mean, Neil's back. He's headlining it. You know, his name's above the title. It's so wonderful to see him here where we first met, doing shows in New York and being back in theater. And this is our first love. I mean, this is what we absolutely love to do. I mean, theater people, and being backstage and being back in the world of theater is that's our jam. This is what we're made to do. There's this fantastic masculinity, femininity that he brings that's a little different than the other incarnations of the project. So it's really great to see that.
I'm excited to see Neil in the show. I don't know, I'm very excited. I've never seen him on stage before. He's wonderful. He's really, really sweet and just like a firecracker, which I'm sure I'll see tonight as well.
Well, Neil Patrick Harris is such an incredible talent. He is so smart and so funny. I'm excited to see his interpretation of a beloved character that, you know, I've been familiar with for almost 20 years now. I've always been attracted to the irreverent, to drag, to shapeshifters, and Hedwig is such a lovely character, beautifully written, smart, irreverent, funny. It's got it all. So I'm excited that it's found its way to Broadway.
There's humor, there's comedy, but it's touching, and it tells a tale of something within all of us. It's kind of search for being. So besides the fact it's multimedia, there's loud rock music, and there are off-color jokes, I just think it's just pure entertainment the whole way through, by the time Hedwig enters the stage to the time she leaves. So it's just, it's super exciting.
Tonight was amazing. It's like just fruition, and I never really thought about what it would feel like tonight, and I'm really just trying to be in my body and feel it, because it feels really great to have all our friends and family and our invited guests see the show.
I mean, I'm still like this, my heart is still beating fast, because it's so incredible. And the thing about it is that the statement that it's making is so meaningful, but sometimes you have a meaningful play, and it turns out that the meaningfulness is there, but the technique of the art and music is not there or something. This one is so spot on. Everything is done right. Music is right, lyrics is right, and of course the performance was fantastic. I thought that maybe Neil had to rehearse for a whole year or something. It was incredible.
It was really exciting. I love the show so much, and we've all been looking forward to sharing it with our friends and family and the community that always comes to these openings. So I'm also really relieved, because this means that the end of all of those press performances is over, and we can settle in and now have a wonderful run. We're now living in an age where transgender is part of the everyday conversation. And that's so exciting, because then it doesn't have to be about that. That just happens to be Hedwig's circumstance and her journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance and realizing that she doesn't need to find that other person to complete herself. That's the journey, and that's so universal that everyone relates to it. And it's a wonderful thing to be able to stand here, as a married gay man in the United States of America in 2014 and say, yeah, Hedwig is a great revival on Broadway. You know, that says a lot about where we've come.
It was good. I mean, tonight, opening night, performances are known for more reticent crowds that you have to kind of prove yourselves to, that a bit more, professionals and parents. It's more frightening to sing for your parent than, a fan. So we were all a little bit like schwitzing, but by the end, in Midnight Radio, and we saw everyone was there, it was very moving.
Amazing. Just dream come true. I wanted this part so bad. I really went through it to get this part, and it was just exhilarating to have it all kind of come to an apex tonight, whatever, with a climax. I think people are going to feel like they're going to question him and wonder why, and who is he, and they're going to want to know more about the character. They're going to want to know the backstory of the character. They're going to want to know all that stuff, and that's cool, because I like that people are after the show are really they're drawn in by my character and the mystery of him, because he doesn't say much, but there's a whole lot going on, and it's a mystery, and they love it. So that's what I want people to come away with, is the curiosity.
Super exciting. 10 years ago to the day, Assassins opened. So it's, I'll see you here in 2024. We'll do it again. Tonight's been really special. It's the opening night of the show, and we've had 3 weeks of previews, which have been crazy. A lot of little changes, a lot of physical, dancey changes, a lot of improvisational attempts to see what happens if it goes to this extreme, what happens if it goes more comedically. So I've tried to learn a little bit to get to this point, and I think it's nice. It's fun to see an audience or respond to a show in a real rock and roll way, and also kind of be emotionally moved by elements of it too. That's a weird duality, so it's fun to be the one that facilitates that.